See, there's another feature that I like, that you could come to, well, not all bus stops, but some bus stops, and see when your bus is due. So you see, it's 4:41, and my bus is due at 4:44. You can bet your bottom dollar at 4:44 that the bus is going to be pulling up at this bus stop. And the bus is here. Hey guys, so since coming off quarantine, I have not really left my neighborhood. Now, I would remain in my community. The only time I will leave my apartment is to put out the garbage or to collect any packages, as I was saying in my radio post. And if I go shop, I go to the neighborhood shops. But I have been, all my anxiety and everything, I have been really paralyzed with fear where leaving my neighborhood is concerned, and it's something that I got to deal with. So today I am going to face my fears. I'm going to take the bus and go to the grocery store. Alright, let's go. So this is my stop. One of the things that I really like about Shanghai is that I feel invisible. And when I say that, I mean, I don't feel like a spectacle. I have been to a few other cities in China, and you know, at every turn, people staring, people taking pictures and things like that. Shanghai, that doesn't happen here. I walked through the subway station pre-COVID-19. Thousands of people in the subway, especially there's one called Shanghai, and thousands of people, and people just going about the business. People ain't really checking for me. They walk in, they're looking at me, they look at me, and then they look off. You know, I walk into a mini mart last week, mini mart in my neighborhood, and because of my movement coming through the door, there were people at the cashier, so my movement caught people's attention. They looked up, saw me, they say, "Oh, foreigner," and then like turned and went back to whatever they were doing. And I love that. I really love that about Shanghai, that I feel invisible. Nobody walk around me, nobody follow me with a camera. People don't be suspicious. People just look at me and look off. Sometimes I forget that I'm a black person in Shanghai. It's amazing. Chinese KFC. One of my favorite places here. I can come here and get some dumplings afterwards. But here, with the supermarket, Ocean Supermarket. These supermarkets have changed it so often. Like, every time I come in the supermarket, it's a different setup. I consider that I have not been in the supermarket since the week that I came under quarantine. Yeah, it's to be expected. So they got like a one section and all kind of thing. And they're still doing some renovations, so they're not getting that out. But this supermarket changed it so much. My word, the man got Baileys for, you see that, 85 RMB. And if you want to know the prices, basically to get Beijing, you divide 85 by 3.4. So that's basically less than $30 for a bottle of Baileys. But this is one section. They didn't have this in here before. This is something that is a recent addition. And look. So one of the things that fascinated me about China when I first got here, like when you go to the supermarket, you could buy fish straight out of the tank. Like on the real, you can't get more fresh than that. Like you could actually go and select a fish right out of the tank and buy it one time. And it's not just fish, you get fish, frogs, all kind of things. And this is both one of the most disappointing things to me about our whole Chinese wet market. Oh, shut the wet market, shut the wet market. Foolishness. The wet market is no different to the produce places that you go to in your own home country. The only places that ain't really got no wet markets is like westernized places like Canada and America. But we got wet markets in Barbados. The oyster and fish market is a wet market. Oyster and fish market, Bridgetown fish market, these are examples of wet markets. And when we were living in the UK, my wife and I, we used to go to a butcher in a place called Cardiff Market, and that was an example of a wet market. So this whole shut down the wet markets, unhygienic, blah blah blah, foolishness. There are wet markets all over the world. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. I basically get everything I needed. I was just debating with myself how many eggs I really need to get, but I could just pop on and get some eggs if I need to. But anyway, yeah, so I had to take care of sure now.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
It's a hot day. It's really a hot day. So see, there's another feature that I like that you could come to, well, not all bus stops, but some bus stops. I see when your bus is due. So you see, it's 4:41, and my bus is due at 4:44. You can bet your bottom dollar at 4:44 that the bus is going to be pulling up at this bus stop. And the bus is here. Bang on. So as far as trips go, that was not too bad. One of the most surprising things for me was seeing all the people in the supermarket. But I mean, as things open up slowly but surely, I mean, as of the recording of this thing, Shanghai only has 29 cases of COVID-19 now. These are all people who came in from overseas, so there have not been any locally transmitted cases in several weeks. So people getting a little more confident in terms of going out. Screening and the contact testing here, it real rigid. So being a real getting through the cracks and that sort of thing. My only thing is that after going out and realizing it is not as bad as I thought it was, that the knee-jerk reaction now is now that I'm a little more relaxed where that's concerned is to let my guard down. And I have to try to maintain a level of taking care and making sure that I do the things I'm supposed to do, because I really don't want to get this thing. So that is basically it. But it was a good trip. I really am glad that I bite the bullet and I did it. But I'll probably do the supermarket trip every other week. I won't do it every week, open up myself to possibility of getting in trouble with that. But I think it was a good experience, and I'm really glad I faced my fears and I did it. So guys, that's it for this vlog. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button, hit subscribe, drop a comment down below. And until next time, peace and hair grease.